Hello. This month we're sitting here in the garden for the Healing Arts Practitioner interview with Justine Roberts. And Justine is an amazingly gifted healer and massage therapist, Reiki practitioner, craniosacral therapist, practicing here at Kula. And we're in a pretty good zone right now because we just finished a yin yoga class, and so blessed to have you in the class, moving through the room and bringing the energy work into the practice. It was so special, man. So thank you, first of all, for doing that.
Thank you for the honor.
Yeah, man, and thank you for being here at Kula. It's been such a gift to get to know you better and have you in the space more, and just moving in and feeling comfortable. And in addition to those one-on-one treatments, Justine also offers group Reiki circles about once a month, or is that our plan?
Once a month we've been doing it.
Yeah. So I thought maybe we could start just by giving people a sense of your background and how you moved into the whole healing arts realm in your life and what it's about for you.
It's only been a couple years now. It feels like it's been eons, but I was in business in school and it just wasn't resonating with me. I was close to getting my bachelor's, and I was just in my living room one day with my best friend, and I asked myself, should I continue with business? And I had like this kind of stagnant tension through my body, and then I always had a fascination with massage therapy and energy work, and so I asked myself, should I do massage therapy? And I was just flooded with bliss and butterflies, and I said, okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Nice.
And at work, where in the retail job that I had, I got some signs, 3 different people wearing exactly same type of shirt, and the third person happened to be a girl who just got a job as a massage therapist, of course, right? So I asked her about schools, this and that, and the last one she recommended is the one I ended up with, and it was a truly transformational program, and I'm truly blessed for the experience and having the sensibility to pick up on the subtle signs.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's one of the things that really makes the work that you do special, is that you really are tuning into the subtlety of just the whole healing practice, and it seems so present with each person that you're communicating with. And I just wonder if you could speak to that a little bit in terms of, what draws you into work at that level.
It's more of, I kind of tap out, Justine taps out, and I just become the vessel in which God has provided. I allow God, Spirit, whatever name resonates for those viewing this, to just flow through me and to guide me. I turn down the ego and I turn up the subtle voice of Atman or Brahman, whatever resonates, and I just go with it. I let my hands go where they want. I let my body follow what the person I'm working with is telling me versus me leading them. So I'm always the student in every session. I'm never the teacher. So it's very humbling to work with spirits and to connect with them on that level, so that they will be pulling me by the hand versus me trying to coax them through the session.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And can you describe a little bit about each of the types of work that you do here?
Well, Reiki's really catching wind around here, so I practice Reiki. I love giving Reiki, because also as a practitioner you receive it because it's the universal energy coming through the vessel and then transferring to the recipients, and their higher self is getting it.
Well, real quick on Reiki, if someone's not familiar with it, could you describe what it is?
Sure. Reiki is Japanese in origin, but it's a healing art where the practitioner becomes a vessel or a channel for universal life force energy to come through. So it's always around, always present, flowing in and out of everything, versus using own vital life force energy, which gets depleted.
But you're not using hands-on?
No
right?
hands-on. Very, very rarely I'll lightly touch, but I generally do not even touch. And it's just as effective either way, unless the particular individual has a situation or needs a little more nurturing, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And so we would go a little deeper with that type of touch.
Okay. Sweet.
The other that I really enjoy is cranial sacral therapy. It's a very subtle modality, manual manipulation of the fascia, connective tissues, and it also is a central nervous reset. So you pretty much get a massage from the inside out in a very nurturing and subtle fashion. It's very deep work too, spirit-wise, essence-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Also, universal energy. It's kind of a vague term, but it's a South American in origin modality, and that's really based on chakra balancing, relating to the different organs and body parts correlating to those particular chakras. So we can balance the chakras, get them to spin at the correct frequency to where they are opened and allow the vessel for the recipient to be accepting and open to harmony. Lomi Lomi is another very beautiful work. It's Hawaiian in nature, and shamans used to practice it for people who are in life-changing situations, getting married, there's a death in the family, because in the Hawaiian culture they believe that if one person has an issue, then all the people connected to them also will be attached to that issue. So if the recipient has the issue resolved, then everyone else will be alleviated of the burden. So it's beautiful. It is, and it used to be practiced. There would be about 7 or so shamans practicing for 3 days straight. I know it's pretty intense, but now it's hour and a half, 2 hours. So it's kind of like all bunched in one versus this expanded multi-day fiesta, because it's really, really deep spiritual work. I'm a licensed massage therapist, so you know the deep tissue and the Swedish and therapeutic massage.
Mm-hmm. Do you often blend these different things together into a single session? I could just imagine you intuitively getting drawn into they need this sort of work or that sort of work.
Yes, thank you for asking, because it's rather challenging to stay focused on one modality. So my whole focus has been to acquire all these wonderful modalities, and whatever one leads me to the next, depending on the individual, is what will be given at that moment. Again, it's not for me choosing. If someone can choose Lomi Lomi and we end up doing craniosacral therapy, that's what they need. It's not what I see is best, it's what they're telling me is best for them. So.
Awesome. And anything else that you just want to share with anybody watching?
Come to Kula. I love it here. It's community. It's loving. It feels like home the first time I walked in. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone's heart is open to just experience love and bliss and to change the world, essentially. It starts with us. So if we can create that harmony, then eventually the world will also become inside.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's stay.